I got my snacks, so get yours, because what? I gotta push my nose ring back in. Leave me alone. Whatever. But can you imagine getting witchcraft done on you through your own wig? Yeah. So there's this girl. Let's call her Lily. So Lily's birthday's coming up. So of course she want to look good for her birthday. She got her this really nice wig. She found this stylist on Instagram that does really good. Like her installs eats. Anyway, she gets her wig, she hits up the stylist, she books the stylist. The stylist tells her that she has to drop off her wig like way before her install. And she's like, okay, cool, because she wants her wigs customized because the stylist, her installs eat. So boom, she drops off the wig, she meets the stylist, she's really nice. And she's like super excited because she's about to look good. So the day before her birthday, that's the day that she booked. She goes to get her hair done. She gets there. Stylist is really nice. Place is really nice. She sees her wig and her wig looks good. So she's excited. Like she's about to be a bad bitch for her birthday. She gets her install. It turns out really nice, really cute. She leaves very happy. The next day was her birthday and she had a birthday dinner planned for the next day. She also had like other appointments for the rest of that day, like nails and stuff like that. So she went and got that done. And towards the end of the day, she started to get a headache. But she didn't really think much of it because she did just get her hair done, so the braids are probably kind of tight. So she doesn't really mind the headache. She just takes some painkillers that night before she goes to sleep, hoping that, it'll work. Tomorrow she'll be fine. Tomorrow's her birthday. So the day comes, it's her birthday. She's excited. Everybody's wishing her a happy birthday. However, she noticed that the painkillers that she took isn't really working because her headache is getting worse. But she's not trying to let that ruin her birthday. It's her birthday. So her dinner reservations were set for about 6 o'clock. But by the time it got to 6 o'clock, her headache was literally unbearable. But it's her birthday, and this is her birthday dinner, so she doesn't even want to touch her head. So she goes to the dinner. She is in pain, like to the point where she like started to cry. And when she's like tries to feel her head and feel the braids under, because she even tried to like oil it, the braids didn't seem that tight. Like she was touching it. There was definitely a little bit of space in between. So it wasn't really that tight. But why does she have a headache that much? Because at this point, it's not even a headache anymore. It's a migraine. So she's like, maybe it's one of the products that she used. She's probably allergic to or something. So she's like, after this dinner, this wig is coming out. That's exactly what she did. After her birthday dinner, she took that wig out so fast and took those braids out so fast. But that didn't stop the headache because the headache was there for another week. At that point, she went to the hospital. Goes to the hospital, nothing's wrong. They couldn't find no reason why she had this migraine that's so bad. She wasn't allergic to anything, nothing. It wasn't until she was talking to one of her friends one time and she was explaining how this headache, like she just can't get rid of it ever since she got her hair done. And the friend was like, oh, who did your hair? And she showed the friend the stylist Instagram. And the friend was like, oh, I'm surprised she even did your hair. She don't even like you like that. The girl's like, what? What do you mean? Like, I don't have no beef with this girl. I don't even know her. The friend is like, oh, you do know her. You just don't remember her. She's from our high school. She went to school with us. Lily's like, she did? Friend is like, yeah, she definitely went to our high school. I didn't notice her because y'all didn't have any classes, but she definitely went to our school. And she doesn't like you. Lily's like, why doesn't she like me? I didn't do anything to this girl. Now, a little background. Lily was very popular in high school, like popular girl. But the thing is, she wasn't a mean popular girl. She was one of those nice ones. Her current boyfriend is her high school sweetheart. It turns out, old girl stylist had the biggest crush on her boyfriend from high school. She had plans to make a move on him right before they got together. So in her mind, she's thinking Lily stole him from her. And that's delusional because the stylist and the boyfriend never spoke. They went to school together, but they never spoke. Upon finding this out, she's like, oh, this may be deeper than I think because Lily's not stupid. Lily's Caribbean, so she knows about witchcraft. Lily's like, oh, I think she got me. So immediately she went to her grandmother about it. She explained the whole situation to her grandmother. Her grandmother's like, yeah, it sounds like she definitely, she might have did something on you, but let me find out. Bring me the wig and I'm going to find out. So Lily gives her grandma the wig. Her grandma leaves. About 2 days later, she gets a phone call from her grandma. The wig, yes, she indeed did witchcraft on the wig. Except it didn't work the way that she wanted it to. All of Lily's hair was supposed to fall out. I mean, like bald. Was supposed to give Lily alopecia. However, that's not what happened because Lily's Caribbean. Lily's protected. So Lily really only got like a really bad headache. which she still has at the moment after explaining everything to Grandma. She still has the headache. Grandma tells Lily, you need to come over. I know how to get rid of the headache. Now that we know the root of what's causing the headache, because the doctors couldn't find out, we're going to take care of it. So Lily is like shocked because she didn't even know this girl. Like, why would you? What's the point? So she goes to her grandma's house. Her grandma makes her drink this tea, and she takes this herb bath. Grandma had like all these herbs in the bath, and she had like a handful of those herbs, and she was patting her all over her head with it and all over her body. And then Grandma prayed for her right after. And I kid y'all not, after she did that, headache was gone. Lily never really confronted the girl about it. She just know like, yeah, I can't mess with you. But it just goes to show like people will really try to get you through anything. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. Yeah. If you want to send me your own stories, follow me on Instagram and send it through there. I'm going to put my ad. Well, it's the same ad for all social media platforms, but I'm going to put it right here.